So, I'd like to talk a little bit about Christ Jesus. Um, there isn't any debate on whether or not Jesus uh, walked the earth. That's just not that's just not up for debate. There's just too much evidence that proves that he did. If you wanted to debate his resurrection from the dead, well, that's another thing. I don't know why you would want to. There's just far too many eyewitnesses uh, that spoke out that he did indeed raise from the dead, and they saw him, and he was alive and well. And these people died terrible deaths, still stating that fact. And I think to myself, like, if you were in a lie and somebody was like, well, if you don't fess up to that lie, you're gonna die, you'd probably fess up to that lie pretty quickly. You'd probably be like, you know what, never mind, that was a hoax. We made it all up. If you didn't, if you were like, oh no, I'd take the lie to my death, well, the 10 people that are hanging around you probably aren't gonna. There probably somebody's gonna squeal and say, no, that was a lie. It was all a big hoax. Uh, and the disciples didn't do that. They died horrible deaths, and and to the death, uh, confessing that Jesus rose from the dead. They they saw him, and he was not only alive, but he was healed. He was, he was scarred up, but he was healed. So it's just really would be hard to convince somebody that he didn't raise from the dead. Uh, it's far easier to believe that he was uh, risen from the dead and he's still alive than to think that it was all a hoax, because too many people uh, were eyewitnesses that he was alive and walking around. So anyway, just want to kind of debunk any kind of theories that he didn't. Jesus is alive, he's healed, and he's well.